Hey everyone, welcome back and happy, Saturday. All right, guys, well, we're back to talk about the Real Housewives of New Jersey because it looks like Margaret Josephs is talking about drama with Louis Ruelas' sisters. And to be fair, Louis, this is there's a lot coming out. This investigation looks so bad. And of course, I've already seen all over Twitter people slamming Teresa for the not having a prenup, and then also Teresa snubbing Melissa in the family speech. Yeah. Now Tamra Judge is also entering the conversation. There's a lot of Real Housewives of New Jersey drama going on. But before we jump in, you guys know how this works. Go ahead, do all the YouTube things, smash the like button, show some love. Let's get right into it.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys. Well, welcome back and happy Saturday. Guys, I'm so happy to be back in my studio doing things where I love to do them from. This has been such a week. Now, also, before we get into all of this, don't forget that this Sunday we have the Real Housewives of Atlanta premiering. So we do have a special premiere interview with Sonia Richards-Ross. But on Sunday night, we will also be doing a Real Housewives of Atlanta after party, which I'm so excited about. So get ready for that. But let's get into the shenanigans. Okay. So, thank you to Reality Blurb. Margaret Josephs is claiming that one of Louis Ruelas' sisters was not nice to her at Teresa Giudice's bridal shower, while also calling out Teresa for leaving sister-in-law Melissa Gorga out of her speech at the event on the Real Housewives of New Jersey. Margaret admitted that Louis' sister hated her as Teresa gushed over the great relationship she has with her new family members. I didn't think I was going to have a bridal shower because I have everything. So I was like, I don't need a bridal shower. That's what Teresa revealed on the May 2nd episode of the New Jersey After Show. It was nice. It was so nice. I thought it was a really awesome party, Danielle Cabral added, saying that she had a great time and was 100% blown away by Louis' sisters. Louis' sisters were amazing, Jennifer Aiden added. So it seems like right now at this point, the only person who's come out and said that Louis' sisters were not amazing, less than amazing, would be Margaret Josephs. But would Melissa even comment on this? That's a great question as well. According to Jennifer, she felt that Melissa, despite being the wife of Teresa's only sibling, Joe Gorga, looked like a mere guest, not family, at the shower. She said, I was definitely a guest, and that's fine. I want her to be happy. I know she's been waiting on this for a long time, so good for her. While Melissa was happy to celebrate Teresa's shower, Margaret couldn't help but notice how Teresa again left her out of the speech, her speech about family, which, guys, this has been a couple times. You can't say that this is by accident. And to be fair, I'm not blaming Teresa for this. I feel like Teresa has her own feelings about her relationship with her brother and her sister-in-law. And if she's doing this and she's doing it on purpose, she's allowed to do whatever she wants to do, especially surrounding her wedding. It's her big day. But then if Melissa and Joe react, I also feel like they're allowed to react however they want. That's why I'm saying I feel like with this cast, with this season of The Real Housewives of New Jersey, it's literally just leaving us so divided. We have no idea. Do we go left? Do we go right? Do we go right? Do we go back left? I don't even know at this point. I'm just confused as hell. More than ever. But hold on. Teresa made a speech about all of her sister-in-laws minus Melissa. She didn't say minus Melissa, but she didn't mention Melissa. She mentioned her new sisters-in-law and her family. The problem is because she mentioned them, it's glaring that she doesn't mention Melissa. Margaret went on to say that when it came to Teresa's shower, she had a tense encounter with Louis' sister, Jennifer Ruelas. Louis' one sister was not nice to me at all. Not Dr. Veronica Ruelas, the other sister, Jen. She hated me, but that's okay. And Margaret revealed, adding that she apologized to Louis' mother. I went over to Louis' mother and I said, listen, I know it's very hard to watch, and I meant that. I know it's hard for her to watch. During her own Real Housewives of New Jersey after show segment, Teresa spoke about her love for Louis' sisters, sharing that she met Jen years ago at one of her book signings. We have a great relationship. I mean, Jennifer knew me from watching the show. She came to one of my book signings a long time ago. So when Louis met me, he called Jennifer because he's closest to Jennifer. And he said, guess who I met? Teresa Giudice. And then when Jennifer said, what? And she's like, if you need to be with the girl, she's the girl to be with. And then when I met Veronica, the family came up to me and they're like, you don't understand. Veronica loves you and she does not love anyone. So when I heard that, that made me happy. So it sounds like Teresa was happy that Veronica was a fan. But mind you, Jackie Goldschneider was also a fan. And let's remember how that turned out. So it's hard not to be a fan, right? You can't just like come into or have your brother come into a relationship with Teresa Giudice. I'm not saying she is Angelina Jolie, but she's all over our TV screens. They live in New Jersey. They know the Real Housewives of New Jersey. She obviously knows who she is. It's not necessarily the most normal situation to have in-laws come into a situation when you're already a public figure and your whole life, including the ups, the downs, the marriage, the birth of your children, the going to jail, the deportation, all of it is playing out on national television. And it's not just national television, guys. It's international. But all right, hold on. Let's switch this up a little bit because Tamra Judge is entering the conversation. Oh, hey, Tamra. Tamra is slamming Teresa Giudice for bringing up Melissa Gorga's daughter. Thank you to All About the Real Housewives. This is what was said. Tamra Judge and Teresa Giudice's drama continues. This time, Tamra takes issue with Teresa bringing up her niece Antonia Gorga on a recent episode of The Real Housewives of New Jersey. If you remember, during the trip to Ireland, Rachel Fuda asked Teresa if her kids are close to Melissa Gorga's kids, and Teresa explained that they used to be, but notes that her daughter, Melania Giudice, was really hurt that Antonia missed her Sweet 16 party. While Teresa said nothing bad about Antonia, Melissa accused Teresa of trying to drag their kids into the family drama and told her not to blame anything on Antonia, which Teresa made clear wasn't her intention at all. Melissa went on to tell Teresa, you be that aunt, I'm not going to be that aunt. Now, Tamra Judge is coming to Melissa's defense on an episode of her and Teddy Mellencamp's Two T's in a Pod podcast, according to Heavy, and the returning Real Housewives of Orange County star declared that she is now 100% Team Melissa. I am team, especially now, Melissa, 1000%. One thing that I really like about Joe Gorga and Melissa is that they do not put their kids in the middle. And they do not say bad things about Teresa to their kids. And it's nonstop. It's like, don't get the kids involved. Don't do it. On the other hand, Teddy believes that Teresa mentioned Antonia in the hopes that Melissa would look like she doesn't try hard to make things happen. Tamra agreed, adding, whenever Melissa tries to explain herself, Teresa shuts her down. Oh, tit for tat. Oh, you got to bring that up. Well, why is it okay for Teresa to bring it up? On the Real Housewives of New Jersey after show, Melissa said, he's not going to be the saving grace to say, like, I had someone. I think she's starting to realize, like, wow, this is a little of that there's not one person coming to the wedding that's my real family. It's weird to me that it's Gino, still not Antonia. I mean, it's the girl who usually picks the girls and she's jumping to Gino. She skipped right over Antonia. Yeah. The family drama that just doesn't stop. Guys, go ahead and comment below. Let us know what you think. But more importantly, before you go, don't forget, we are going live for our Vanderpump Rules members only edition on Monday, this upcoming Monday at 7 p.m. Eastern. And we are doing our Real Housewives of Atlanta after party tomorrow night, Sunday night after the premiere. We have a lot going on. That'll be on Up and Adam channel too. So just get ready for it. And in the meantime, just enjoy your weekend. I love you guys, and we'll see you so very soon.